Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, it's boxing. 140-pound division. What fight do we need to see happen? What fight do you want to happen? Terrence Crawford, he's on the Twitter rampage today. He's this, he's that, he's great, he's this, he's that. You know, there's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Man, y'all hit that like button. Come on up in here. Subscribe to the channel. We got my guy up in here, the man, the Mr. Boston E up in here. Yes, Lou. Boston E, what's going on, champ? Yeah, we got my guy Boston E up in here. We just, you know, doing our thing, man. We're going to talk about what fight we want to see, man. Who need to fight at 140? Terrence Crawford going on a rampage and YouTube, and people just don't care. Saying he's a great. Yeah, I want them Crawford fans to come in and tell me that he's great, so I can go in on him. I know I don't play that great stuff. I'm all good, brother. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right, Boston. You know, I can't complain, champ. I can't complain. Any news I haven't heard about going around? You know, we got the big fight this weekend. Colin Smith off the Baturbia. I think it's going to be a good fight, but I think I might pick the upset. Boston. You know, man going on 40. He do take punches. So, you know me, if y'all betting, make sure you got both fighters. Make sure you betting on both fighters, man, because it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, man. And like I said, Gary Antuanne Russell, Sabrina Matias is the fight that need to happen. It's time for my guy Gary Russell to step up and show these guys what he got. No more talking, no more nothing. You know, it's time to show. 2024. Smith been out the ring for 16 months. Baturbia been out for 12 months. Okay, that ain't too bad. We got Tony K up in the house. Tony K, you better, your man Boston E still getting blocked, man. Facts over feelings today. You come up in here, it don't matter to me. Y'all know me. I don't care. You know, come on up in here. Terrence Crawford say he's the best. He ain't got nobody to fight. I've rebutted him on Twitter and put a list of people that he could fight. You know, but he ain't respond to me. He ain't respond to me. Say, don't nobody want to fight him. Everybody ducking him. I mean, man, that dude arrogant as hell, boy. You know, I guess he feel he done beat the baddest man on, you know, at 147, so he can be arrogant. You know, but we'll see. Y'all come on up in here and let me know how y'all feel, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the poll, and what you guys think. 2024, we not going for no drama. We don't give a you know what. You know, it is what it is, man. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you want to bring up a subject, don't be scared to come on up in here, bring up a subject. Just because we got 2 titles, that don't mean nothing. We can talk about Crawford. We can talk about Bud. You know, but I told you guys, Bud Crawford might retire. And he mentioned that today on Twitter. Hey, you know, because we got to look at it, man. The risk isn't worth the reward of the fighters we want him to fight. He ain't getting no payday out of him. He turning, what, 36, 30, whatever, how old he turned. You know, the man is getting old, man. But it's really time for Gary Antuanne Russell to step up to the plate. And why not step up to the supposed to be monster in the welterweight division? I mean, junior welterweight division. Like, it's just Lord Haney and his band of Murray. Oh man, Yee Hucker. Too early to say that. About to do. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here. Don't just watch. Come on up in here and tell me what you think, man. Is it time for Gary Antuanne Russell to fight Matias or somebody up there? I'm just waiting on some real excitement to pop off again. Boxing hit a stale period recently. Yeah. I'm with you. It's a stale period, you know. Everybody waiting for when Amazon Prime come in March, who's going to be their fighter? And I'm calling it now. Going to be Keith Thurman fighting on there because everybody else is taking. Earl Spence, you know, his eye socket messed up. Tank Davis got the judge in his way. So the next big name is Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman and Stenonis, and they need to add some people on the undercard, and there you go. Keith Thurman, Stenonis, and they need to add some people on the undercard, man. Undercard. Tail of the tape. You know, we got Gary Antuanne Russell, we got Sabril Matias, and don't forget, we can add Richard Hitchens. You know, all that smoke up in there. You know, Richard Hitchens crying he don't want to fight Matias because the IBF rules. You know, I call it the rehydration belt because of the rehydration belt, man. But look, you want to be a champion, doesn't matter. If you want to be a champion, it doesn't matter. You know, get up there and fight. And that's one thing about Gary Antuanne Russell. He ain't got to worry about it because you know, he don't blow up in weight. He don't blow up in weight, so he ain't got to worry about that. He don't blow up in weight. But we're gonna see, man. I want to see all these joints. Conor Ben Block. Oh my God, Boston, what's going on, champ? You need a hug? How the UK dude gonna block you, man? Come on, man. You let the UK guy block you too. Lorenzo, we have to tweet so we can get blocked too. Oh my God. Yeah, Conor Ben got a fight coming up too next month, you know. I like Conor Ben, man. He just gotta get off them drugs. I really do. I really like Conor Ben. He just gotta get off them drugs, man. If he get off them drugs, then you know, maybe we'll be all right. Maybe we'll be all right if he get off them drugs, man. You know, I like his fighting style and all that stuff, man. You know, maybe somebody need to go over there and shut him up. Or bring him here and let them shut him up. Because, you know, I want to see all the smoke. But most thing, it's time for Gary Antuanne Russell in 2024 to, you know, start doing what he got to do. Show why he's the Russell. Show why he's the Russell. I called him out for his PEDU sauce. These damn boxers too sensitive, man. They too sensitive. They're too sensitive. You know, we got, and it's always Twitter wars. We got Teofimo Lopez and Killer Cam going back and forth. Teofimo talking about BC Killer Cam. He gonna you know, put something on him. Killer Cam. Let me tell y'all something. Out of all these boxers on Twitter, leave Conor Ben alone. Leave Conor Ben alone. I mean, not Conor Ben. Leave Killer Cambosis alone. Leave Killer Cambosis alone, man. Tony, check it out. Check it out, Tony K. Killer Cambosis is undefeated on Twitter. He's undefeated on Twitter. Tony K, I just get bored and start trolling relentless. We got my guy Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? Man, what happens if these guys challenge one of you to a scrimmage? A scrimmage? What they gonna fight? A scrimmage? What they gonna throw football? Tio and Bug got a little something heated up, champ. Yeah, man. Everybody fussing. Teofimo Lopez going at Bud. Teofimo Lopez challenge Killer Cam. Killer Cam say, I challenged you plenty of times, bare knuckle brawl. And he said no. He said no. He said no. Man. He proved, and a lot of technical say that's wrong. He already proved he waxed that ass. He gonna wax the other ass in a minute. He gonna wax the other ass in a minute, man. So we don't know, man. That ain't gonna happen no time soon. No time soon, man. Earl Spence just had eye surgery. If him and Crawford ever fight, it's gonna be in June or July, man. June or July. I'm done with Spence. I wish him luck. I wish everything luck. We got my guy up in here, Mike Larry. My soldier at war. I need a couple of bottles, Mike. I need a couple of bottles, man. I can't take it. I need some bottles, champ. Oh, man. Yeah, man. So is it time for Gary Antuanne? Did you check it out, Tony K? Is it time for Gary Antuanne Russell to step up to the plate and fight Matias? Is it time for Richard Hitchens to stop talking and show us that he can fight? Stop all that talking. He do a lot of talking. Well, I look sideways. He do a lot of talking. That man, Richard Hitchens, look a lot of talking, man. But he don't want to know. He don't want to fight Matias because of the IBF rehydration belt. I think he's scared to fight Gary Antuanne. He's supposed to fight Boston E. Don't Richard Hitchens supposed to be fighting Catterall? Because they're supposed to win the purse bid. What happened? And they canceled the purse bid, so they must be trying to make the fight. Then we got Pedraza and Keyshawn Davis talking about when he knocked Pedraza out, he won all his recognition. Did anybody tell him nothing? Did anybody tell Richard Keyshawn Davis that Pedraza been through? He been a journeyman a long, long time ago, man. Did anybody tell him that? Somebody need to tell Keyshawn that, man. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. When you come in here and you spit false narratives like that, you get in trouble, man. But I'm not even in the mood today to go at you, man. Tank ducked the nigga who Leonard Ellerby offered $2.5 million to fight. Come on, you gotta know your facts before you come over here. And Tevin Farmer turned it down. Come on, champ. Come on, get better, one eye. Get better. Salute to the best chat on YouTube. Yeah. Yesterday, boy, the chat was fired up yesterday, man. Yeah, the chat was fired up. Join Patreon, man. Join members only. We about to start I'm about to start interviewing some professionals, man. Some people for the Tim Burnett question on the rebuttal entertainment. That's about to start. I'm just getting it together now. I'm getting it together. So we're doing a whole bunch of stuff on the rebuttal entertainment, man. But most of all, facts over feelings. We don't care about your feelings. We really don't. We ain't gonna say Terrence Crawford and T.O. going at it on Twitter. I heard him. Now, who in here think Teofimo Lopez can beat Terrence Crawford? Oh, man. he really gonna be wondering if he still got it. You know, but Crawford be having problems with them little fast dudes, man. You never know. T.O., I tell you one thing, Teofimo probably do better than Earl Spence. He probably would do better than Earl Spence. I give you that much. You know, I give you that much. Teofimo Lopez is going. If they fight, he would do way more than Earl Spence did. You know, but T.O. won a payday, man, and I don't blame him. He deserved one. He really do deserve one, man. You know, for some good fighters. His highest payday was like $3 million, man. Subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steels coming to you real soon. Go hit that link and subscribe to it. Y'all ain't gonna regret it. That's for sure. Y'all ain't gonna regret it, man. So go subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steels. You know, once a week we're gonna be coming on probably Friday or Saturday, something like that. Late night, 10, 11 o'clock. I don't know. You know, but yeah, man, there's a lot going on. I want to see Gary Antuanne Russell and Sabrina Matias, or Gary Antuanne Russell over Richard Hitchens. You know, it's time. It's time, champ. It's really time to see this man step up to the plate. He's supposed to be one of the best fighters at 140. It's time to prove it. It's time to call Al and say, give me one of them good top 10 fights, man. Top 10 fight, Catterall, somebody. Somebody who wants some smoke. Somebody who wants some smoke. You know? But I'm starting to think a lot. They want more. They want a lot of money to fight Gary Russell. Gary Antuanne. You know? How good we gonna know he is if he ain't stepping up to the plate and fighting better fighters? He got to fight better fighters, man. He has to fight better fighters. And I think he can beat everybody up there if he got his brain right. You know? If he got his mind right, he can beat everybody up there. Everybody, especially Devin. Devin don't want no smoke with that. You know, he'd be stalking Devin all 12 rounds. All 12 rounds. He going at Devin. You know, Devin gonna pull a Shakur Stevenson if he fighting Gary Antuanne Russell. You know, Gary gonna have to put his New Balance on. He gonna have to put his New Balance on if he fight Devin Haney. You know, I'm telling you now. You know, oh man, I pray that fight happen. You know, there's a lot of fights I want to see happen, man. 140, they got to start happening. What else going on? Like I said, we got a fight coming up this weekend. Baturibian and Cullen Smith. That should be a good fight. We got a fight coming up Super Bowl weekend. The Twitter man, Teofimo Lopez, fighting Jermaine Ortiz. That should be an okay fight. I just don't like the way Jermaine Ortiz fought his last fight. I think Teo going to wash him. Well, you never know. You never know. It depends on what Teofimo Lopez show up, y'all. You know how it is, man. You know how it is, Boston E. When Josh Taylor going to come back and fight somebody at 47, man? Or he just going to sit back there in Scotland, England, and do nothing and play with them babies? You know, there's a lot of things I want to know, man. There's a lot of things I want to know. Come on up in here. Let's fire this joint up, baby. Let's fire it up, baby. It's two dogs. Now come on up in here. You know, Twitter war, Teofimo Lopez, Bud Crawford, Teofimo Lopez, you know, Killer Cambosa. Teo's going at everybody like he should do. Like he should do. But have that same energy when you see them guys in person. Like Killer Cam said. You know, have that same energy when you see them guys in person. You know, don't just be Twitter fingers. Don't just be Twitter fingers, man. I want to see T.O. fight. We'll see him February 8th. We'll see how he look. You know, but then, you know, he supposed to fought Matias, but Matias said that's not true. That's not true. So Haney not he going to fight Sandor Martin, I'm understanding, even though he can wait a year to fight his mandatory, Mauricio said. But I think he trying to get Sandor Martin out the way, and that might be, you know, it might be a hiccup. You never know. Might be a hiccup. That dude Sandor Martin can fight, man. You know, so y'all come on up in here. Let me know what caught your ear, what caught your eye. Who you want to see fight? 140-pound division. You know, it's a whole bunch of them. They lock and loaded. They lock and mutter, you know what, loaded in the 140-pound division. You can close your eye and just pick two. Close your eye and do like this. And it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. You know? You know, don't forget the Can Man is down there. But the catchweight, man. The Can Man be back in February or March. A, B. You can't leave him out, you know. You can't leave him out the thing, you know what I mean? So all this stuff going on, man. But you know, boxing kind of stale. Boxing kind of stale. I ain't doing too much talking, and boxing kind of stale, you know. We just got to wait for these fights. We just got to wait for these fights, man. And I'm here for them. You know, y'all got to go on Twitter to read all that bull crap Terrence Crawford been saying, man. Oh, my God. If you leave it up to him, the whole world duck Terrence Crawford. He's the greatest. And this is what I do when I say things, even though you can't do it, but I take it like this. If you take Terrence Crawford undisputed away and Earl Spence Jr. away, what do you have? If you take Terrence Crawford undisputed away and Earl Spence Jr. away, what do you have? Huh? You know? I know you can't take them away, but I'm just asking. Cause his resume is solid. It's solid, but it's not. The reason right now he's like that because the two-time undisputed. The two-time undisputed, but that resume is trash. But if you go listen to him on Twitter today, he's great. He's the greatest fighter out there. Y'all need to start giving him his respect. Tony K, Boston E, y'all better start giving Terrence Crawford his respect. You know? One Eye Willie, Lorenzo, y'all better start giving Terrence Crawford his respect. He done put everybody down at 47 and out. Facts. You know? But you only can fight who's put in front of you. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You only can fight who's put in front of you. That's Bud Crawford. You know? All they get is a congratulations, enjoy retirement, Bud. But I've been told you guys that's what he's probably going to do. Because Canelo said no, he don't want to beat him to death, and people say you keep beating up little guys. Jamel Charlo was like, got mental problems. He took over his brother's mental problem. Earl Spence Jr. just had eye surgery. And the rest of the fight is not worth of reward. The risk not worth of reward. So what are you going to do? But I don't want to hear fighters go on Twitter. Listen to me. Go on Twitter and says, don't nobody want to fight him. When I retweeted his question, what he said, with a rebuttal. With a rebuttal. He said, Terrence Crawford said, don't nobody want to fight him, right? I said, okay, well, we got Boo Sinners, we got Keith Thurman, we got Virgil Ortiz, we got Jamel Charlo, we got Tim Tszyu, them all 47 pounders. Them all 47 pounds. And then I said, well, since you wanted to challenge Canelo at 168, I said, we got the monster, David Benavidez. We got David Morrell Jr. We got Caleb Plant. We got Boo Boo Andre. Them 9 people you can fight. Them 9 people Terrence Crawford can fight. What is he talking about? He ain't got nobody to fight. You know? And he's just running his mouth for the, you know, for the crazy Crawford fans to say, yeah, yeah. You know? I just named 9 fighters this man can fight. But I know it ain't gonna happen because the risk isn't worth the reward. And you know what I didn't say Earl Spence Jr. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see it. But that probably will be his last fight. But I don't understand why the rest of these sanctions by not stripping him. Not stripping him. Take all them belts, man. All them belts. And that's the reason he probably ain't decided to mention that they're fighting at 154 yet. You know? Because he still holds 3 of the championship belts at 147. If he drop them, it will be a no-holds barred. You know, Keith Stanona's probably fighting for the WBA. You know? Mario Barrios and Boots Ellis will be fighting for the WBC unification. Because Boots also got the IBF, right? Or WBO, whatever one he got. You know, and I forgot who would be fighting for the other one. So they can make it happen, but will they? You know, but will they make it happen, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know one thing. Boston is stale, it's dull right now, it's dead. Tank ain't in the mix. You know, Devin Wayne is option. Sando Martin Matias. Sando Martin Matias. You know, and then what I hate for the Haneyeites, they put up there like this man, the baddest man. Oh, maybe he need to go to 147 and fight Boots Ennis. Look at my face. Yeah, my fault. You know what I call him. Boo Boo Doo Doo Andre. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Big Tony. Boo Boo Doo Doo Andre. He told Crawford he even wanted to smoke. You know? He said, don't nobody want to fight him. I just named 9 fighters he could fight. From 47 to 54 to 68. You know, from 47, 54 to 68. 3 different weight divisions that he can fight a fight in. Because hey, you go up for Canelo Alvarez, why can't you fight David Benavidez? I'm just asking. If he can go up for Canelo Alvarez, why can't he go fight Dave Benavidez? Would that be a big fight? See, it doesn't on top of, you know, these dudes pick and choose who they want to fight. Nah, if you're gonna move up to 168, you know, you got, you know, Canelo the golden ticket. You got to go through, you know, Dave Benavidez to get Canelo. You know. Oh my goodness. And then you got David Morrell to be your Huckleberry. That can be your tune-up. Dave Morrell can be Terrence Crawford tune-up at 68. Oh man. You know, or he can go the easy route and go doo-doo boo-boo Andre. You know. I mean, there's a lot of fighters he can fight, but I don't understand these dudes, man. I don't understand these dudes. You know, like Gary Antuanne Russell, there's a lot of dudes at 40 he can fight. I want to see who his next fight going to be. All that talent can't be just fighting once a year, man. He need to get in the ring 3 times a year. 3 times a year. He need to get in the ring three times a year, man. You know, JoJo did keep getting fighting. He fighting Schofield next. You know, that dude got 9, 10, 11 lives, man. But if you see him lately, he look like a fat boy. I don't know why these dudes who continue to box, you know, keep getting out of shape. Why they keep getting out of shape when they not boxing, man? They gotta have some kind of discipline. Then when you go in training camp, you won't have to work so hard to get all that fat off you. You know? You know? Big Tone, they boots excuses, keep excuses. What you mean, Big Tone? I don't know what you're talking about. You know? But it's time. Drop them belts, move up to 54 and do your thing. Or, you know, fight Boots Ennis. Or drop the belts. If you're not going to fight them but one more time, it's going to be Earl Spence Jr., you need to drop the belts. You know? You need to drop the belts. How long was that last Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford fight? How long was it? About 7, 8 months ago? Was it a year ago? It ain't been a year yet, has it? It's about 7, 8 months ago, right? So, you know, they probably give him a couple more months. Then they're gonna start snatching them like the body snatchers. Snatch man, like the snatch man. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. They're gonna start snatching it like the snatch man, man. You know? I don't know with these guys, man. I'm tired of these guys, man. I am so tired of these guys and their bull crap, man. I'm telling you. I'm tired of these guys and they're you know, making up excuses, thinking they're the baddest man on the planet. Well, show us. Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford, there's no reason that fight shouldn't happen. No reason. I'm telling you, he don't want that smoke. I'm not even saying Boots can beat him. Crawford just don't want that smoke. One thing we can say about the 4 Kings, they ain't really ducked nobody. They ain't really ducked nobody but earn pride. They really didn't duck nobody but earn pride. Ain't nobody want that smoke. But Alexis Arguello, and we seen what happened to him. You know, ain't nobody want that earn pride smoke, man. You know, they fought each other back then, but these niggas here, boy, they don't want the smoke from each other. You know, oh, I don't get nothing out of it. You know, it ain't nothing. You know, I'm one more fight. I'm gonna retire. Let me beat the shit out of Earl Spence Jr. again. You know, let me beat the shit out of Earl Spence Jr. again. But give all the excuses about people not wanting to fight him. But those two called him out all excuses. Yep. 1,000%. And they made a big excuse with Keith. Talking about he wanted 10 million. Keith ain't want no motherfucking 10 million. He wanted to negotiate. That's the same time they gave Amir Khan 7. Why wouldn't you get Keith Thurman at 7? Why wouldn't you get Keith Thurman at 7? Huh? Humbo, man? You got to lie orders. Just lie orders. Stop lying. You don't want it. You know? You don't want it. And you know how it is. The risk ain't worth the reward when it comes to Boots. So move up to 54, fight Charlo. Fight, you got Castonas, you got Tim Zoo. There's a whole bunch of fights. You got the Tower Inferno. He said he would never. Bud Crawford said he would never fight the Tower Inferno. He'll cheat code. That shit is fun. Oh man, that shit was fun. Oh man. They must have been at 140 for about 4 or 5 years and haven't fought anybody with a belt. Talk about ducking. Yeah. Okay. Google how many years Russell been at 140. You know? But yeah, man, then you'll see. Son of God in the building. We're gonna see what Richard Hitchens gonna do. If you're gonna keep ducking people, he might well just move on up, man. Stop making up excuses. Then we got, you know, Twitter. If y'all want all the knowledge, I'll keep telling y'all where to go. Go on Twitter. They talk so much on Twitter, it's just pathetic, you know. Cole Stevenson said, y'all ain't seen his best yet. He the baddest man on the planet. He can box, he can move, he can do a distance, he can do the shoulder roll. Oh my God. Yeah, man. So, that's what he said on Twitter. And Twitter ain't got no cut card, dog. Boy, the tweets start going down. I'm telling you, Twitter will humble a boxer. Twitter will humble you. As Devin Haney. That's why he blocked boxing enthusiasts. That's why he blocked boxing enthusiasts. Boy, when that truth started coming out, boy, them dudes get the get the crying and all kinds of shit. They get the crying and mobile and Alabama and all that bullshit, man. Twitter will humble you. I got blocked, but it wasn't by no boxer yet that I know of. But it's coming because it's 2024, and I don't care. Oh man, hey, Tony, do the New Orleans Saints play this week? Oh man, it's just a shot. Eric told me to say that. You heard me, baby. Y'all come on up in here and tell me. Gary Antuanne Russell and Sabril Matias would be the best fight at 140 right now. Right now. He cannot keep sitting out. Fighting one time a year. He got to call Al. Say, Al, give me some fights. Don't treat me like my big brother, my big little brother. I'm Antuanne. I'm the next best thing in boxing. I'm the next best thing in boxing. You see Richard Hitchens don't want no smoke. He do a lot of yap. That's what they do in 2024. Yap. They do everything but tweet. They tweeters. If you want to know about boxing, go on Twitter. I'm telling y'all that. Go on Twitter. Because they be on Twitter more than YouTube and any other thing. You really can't, you can say things on Instagram, but, they don't be on that stuff that much, man. They don't be on that stuff that much. I want to see, and I'm going to keep saying it, I'm going to put it on Twitter. I want to see Sabril Matias, Richard Hitchens, or Gary Antuanne Russell. I want them three to mix it up. The boogeyman, the one that told Devin Haney he's a sucker. Told, what do you call Ryan? Ryan, a chicken? Or something like that. Called Teofimo Lopez a bitch. And ain't none of them dudes respond back. So he gotta be the man. If ain't none of them dudes respond back to Sabril Matias, he call all them dudes names. Something gotta be going on. Something gotta be going on. If you call all them dudes names. Well, at one time, I think Gary Antuanne Russell is ranked top 3 in the WBC. So he need to be getting that shot with Sabril Matias. I don't know who he's gonna fight. I'm gonna have to make my phone call. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text my guy tonight and see who they thinking about getting the fight. Then I'll bring it to you. But the name should be held anonymous. It should be held anonymous. It just really ain't no spice right now in boxing. The only thing spiced it up with Earl Spence coming back, got cataract surgery yesterday. Terrence Crawford going at it with T.O. and everybody else on Twitter. That's the only action we get until Saturday. Will the big bad wolf get his house huffed and puffed and blown down? Arthur Baturbia, Buddy Beer, whatever you want to call him. Will the big bad wolf and Caleb Plant dethrone Arthur Baturbia Saturday? It's going to be a good fight. Don't be surprised for the upset. Don't be surprised for the upset, you guys. You know, I'm telling you, don't be surprised. But why we not hearing more fights being made? It's a new year. I know they want to do better than 2023. I know they do. Wait a minute, we got Ryder and Jaime McGee coming up, right? I guess. We got Ryder and Jaime McGee coming up, so you know, that's another fight. What else we got coming up, man? And let me say this, man. Let me put my breaking news on there. I know y'all don't like my breaking news, but I got to put it on there, man. My breaking news, man, because it's crazy. You know, where Boston E at? Where Boston E? I got my boss breaking E. My breaking news. Yeah, we got breaking news. Tony Weeks might have been right. Have y'all heard the interview with that guy Davis, Ahari Davis, saying that he was in the casino, the oxygen coming out of the carpet might have got him sick? Oh my God. Oh my God, man. He said the oxygen in the carpet was coming up and it might have got him sick. Then he said, if he's that sorry, he need to retire. Man, he was saying some shit like his screws are really loose. You know, maybe Tony Weeks was right to stop the fight, man. I mean, for we won't have to hear no more of that shit. Y'all gotta go Google that shit. He had some crazy accusations, man. Like something is wrong with him. You know? Like something was wrong with him, Lorenzo. He had some crazy accusations, man. Ahari Davis, retire. That's my word for Ahari Davis. Retire. Because if you think oxygen coming out of the casino floor when all y'all was on the same casino and you the only one got sick and couldn't fight and delirious, you can't make it up, man. You can't make this stuff up. You know, but that probably will be Tony Weeks' last fight. He doing Las Vegas. I'm telling you now, they're not gonna have him there. You know that you threw it like you threw the commission and the doctors in Las Vegas under the bus. They're not gonna have that Tony Weeks. You threw the Nevada State Athletic Commission under the bus along with the doctors. Along with the doctors. So that might, thank God though, you know, that might be the last fight we see Tony Weeks do, man. It might be the last fight we see him do. You know, I'm like, hey, it is. I ain't gonna miss him. You know, I'm not gonna miss him. He been doing some crazy stuff lately, man. Just like Butch Khan just retired, it's time for Tony Weeks to retire too, man. It's time for Tony Weeks to retire. So, why don't nobody want to fight for the rehydration belt? Is it because the rehydration clause, or is it because the person who holds the belt? Which one is it? The rehydration clause or the person who holds the belt? You know? That means you don't want no belt. That means you want to be a weight bully. That means you want to be a weight bully. That man is right. Google it. Ain't nobody called this dude out. He done called all these people names. Real Matias. Sucker, bitch, punk, chicken. And they're probably the only words he know in English. Oh, man. They're probably the only words he know in English, and he carried them suckers. He carried them. Y'all don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. You know? You know? Yeah. Well, it's 2024, J-Rock. 2024. And I'm talking about Tank Davis. But Tank Davis fights at 135. Sorry. But like I said, Tank Davis fights at 135. And Tank will fold him. I'm just letting you know that. He get hits too much. Big Tony say both. Yeah, we got the man himself, J-Rock, in here. You know, because if his man Canelo don't fight David Benavidez, we know why. He's scared. He's scared. I guarantee you guys that John Ryder and Jaime McGill fight don't be better than a Jaime McGill and Sergey Demchenko fight. ESPN gave that fight of the year, and I did too. They was wrecking up in that joint. They was wrecking. We will see the David fight this year. Okay, I hope so. Well, until then, can he fight David Morrell first? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. Just in case Canelo don't fight David Bennett, the monster, till September. Can we see Canelo fight David Morrell? I mean, you know, David Morrell is his weight class, and he used to put pussyfooting around, you know. Yeah. What credit will he get for beating a 9-0 fighter? The same fucking credit Lomachenko got for beating a 9-0 fighter. For being 9-0 and getting the fight. The same thing. The same way. White privileges. Mexican privileges. That's what he get. He getting them privileges. You know? Don't make up no excuse. No excuse. The man calling you out. You don't fought Boo Boo Caleb Plant. Hell will fight David. Then Bill will wait and say he ain't fighting Bill again, man. He ain't fighting Bill. He don't want no smoke with Bill no more. Cause Bill said, I'm fighting you at 68 or I'm not fighting you at all. And you know if he fights 68, he gotta put them belts up for grabs. You know, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, champ. Not gonna happen. You know? Yeah, I want all the smoke today. Come on, I'm giving you all facts over y'all motherfucking feelings today. You know? All facts over y'all feelings. Tank and Nello 3 years apart. And Tank couldn't even hold Nello's nut. What Tank got to do with it? Y'all, you know, you try to it don't work with me. That would never work for me. You would never get me focused off the task at hand. Tank ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. You know, Tank don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. So I gotta exclude that, sir. Representation said, what credit Canelo get for beating a 40-year-old Triple G? Coming up from 160, Yildirim, Fielding, Ryder, Jamel, up from 130. Oh, that's the tweet of the day so far. That's the tweet of the day so far. Oh, that's the tweet of the day so far, baby. You know, these Canelo fans are ridiculous. Yeah, especially this one. Especially that one. That one is the biggest Canelo nut hugger on my show. But that's my guy, though. But that's my guy. You know what I mean? I don't know what fuck Son of God talking about. You know what I mean? But that's the biggest nut hugger Canelo Alvarez fan in the world. You know? That dude there. You know, but they welcome. Check it out, Tony. They welcome, you know, they welcome them easy fights. You hate Nello, you hating on the whole sport of boxing. That's 100. Yeah. See, I can't say I hate Canelo because J-Rod know I do fuck with Canelo. But you know, if he don't fight David Benavidez, my little bit light for Canelo is gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. You know, it's gonna disappear. You can't keep making them excuses up, man. You know what I mean? Careful with representation. He know for dropping D-bombs on channels. Okay. Thank you for the welcome. Well, I ain't putting nobody on the link, so they can drop it all they want in the comment. Tony lock and loaded. She lock and loaded. You mean Bill's girlfriend? Davion in the building. He think Canelo is Bill's girlfriend. If Canelo doesn't fight Bill in 2024, they have excuses, best believe. Oh, he's alive. Okay. Tony, watch out for representation. Oh man, why you do that man like that, J-Rock? You know Tony stay lock and loaded. Oh my goodness, we just talking boxing, man. We don't need no foolishness on this channel. It is, man. I call out the Canelo hypocrisy. Okay, I believe you. I believe you, brother. I'm giving you benefit of doubt. You know, I believe you. You know. Oh man, but you know, he don't want no smoke with Bill. Dude's just trying to make sure he doesn't mess up your channel. The only way he can mess up my channel if I put him on live stream, and I ain't putting nobody on live stream. He can say dick all he want. Don't make no difference to me. He can say it all he want. You know, as long as I don't put him on a live stream, he can't mess this channel up. You know. You give everybody the benefit of the doubt, J-Rock. Like we gave Canelo Alvarez the benefit of the doubt after he got the Brunerol, you know. We gave him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, you know what? Representation. You know what? I like Baturbia, but I think they waited him out. He about to turn 40 years old. I think this might be the upset. I want Baturbia to win because I want him to fight Bivol. But for some reason, I've been thinking this shit over, man. I think Colin Smith might upset him. Because he don't move his head. Go watch his last two fights. He don't move his head that much like he used to. He get hit. He really do get hit a lot. And Colin Smith do got some pop. Now, can he take that pop? Now, if Baturbia hit him first, then there's a problem. You know, so I think I'm going to go with the upset this week. Smith Butterbeer. Smith might get it. Dude been looking weak recently. Yeah, that's one thing J-Ball said is correct. Yes. You got to go watch other Baturbia fights. You got to go watch his fights. His last two fights, even when he knocking these dudes out, he getting hit a lot, man. Getting hit a lot. He fought Yardy. That was a good fight. You know, that was a good fight. I put $50 on Colin plus 340. Figure why not? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If y'all want to make some money, you know, Colin Smith going to be a big underdog. Go put $50, $25 on him. You know, you can't lose nothing. You know, plus 340, shoot, you make some money. Yeah, I want to see Baturbia and Bivol too. One thing about Bivol though, Bivol ain't got no pop. If Bivol had some pop, he'll be the best. He'll be a bad man if he had some pop, man. You know, he just to me, Bivol is a bigger, more skilled version of Devin Haney. Dimitri Bivol is a bigger, more skilled version of Devin Haney. Bivol can fight. You know, that's how I look at Dimitri Bivol. I'd love to see that fight, but I think Colin Smith might throw a wrench in it, y'all. That's going to be a good fight to look forward to, man. That's really going to be a good fight to look forward to, man. It ain't no women fighting, man. I'm tired of seeing these niggas. These dudes don't want to fight. I want to see them, some bump gardeners and shields and oh my. Oh man. They want to say, hell nah. Bill and Gainey shouldn't be mentioned in the same sentence. And Gainey? Oh, okay. Gainey. Okay, my fault. I gotta say it right. Bivol and Gainey shouldn't be. Y'all stupid, man. I said he's an upgraded, better fighter, you know. Bivol can fight, man. He just ain't got no pop. He couldn't even get the guy out last week. He should have got that dude up out of there. You know? If he'd had, and look, if he'd had any pop, he might have got Canelo out of there. Oh my God, man. J-Rock, y'all tell me, what's going on, man? Gary Antuanne Russell, Richard Hitchings, Sabrina Matias. Any in that order, I want to see them guys fight. It's time for Gary Antuanne to get out and fight 3 times a year and show everybody why I think he's the best fighter at 140. You know, why I think he's the best fighter at 140. He got to get out there and show it. It's time for him to get out there and show that he's the best fighter at 140. You know? If it fight happens, don't be surprised if that's the fight of the year. That's the fight of the year. They both have a come forward style. Gary moves a little bit more, you know, in and out, in and out. Gary faster, you know. Is Gary gonna be able to take the pressure of Matias? Is Matias gonna be able to take the punching power of Gary? You know, for 12 rounds. So that's going to be an all-out war, and they need to make it happen. Call out. Let me call out. I gotta get my telephone hooked up on this joint. It's like, call Al Heyman. Call Al Heyman. Yeah, we got to call Al Heyman. We got to call Al Heyman so he can get that thing started, man. You know, these guys, man. I want to see all fighters. I want to see all fighters fight at least 3 times this year. 3 times, no more 1 year. At least 2-3 times this year. All fighters need to fight at least 2-3 times this year, man. When you sit out for them long periods of time, that's how you get rusty, and that's how you get your head knocked off. Like Earl Spitz, now you got to sit out the extra 3-4 months, and you want to come back and fight Terrence Crawford? Are you crazy? You better go call David Arancian. You know what I mean? You better go call David Arancian, man. Come on. And, you know, I don't understand these people, man. I don't understand these people the way they're doing it, man. All these fighters that supposed to be out here in boxing, you can't get a fight 2-3 times a year. You know? Go talk to MVP Promotions. Jake Paul. Go talk to Jake Paul. Jake Paul to get you a fight. You know, Jake Paul to get you. Jake Paul, I'm predicting that the next 5 years, Jake Paul MVP Promotions is going to be the best promotional company in boxing. Next 5 years. Whoever he make money for his fighters. You got to give him credit. He make money for his fighters. So shout out to Jake Paul, man. Shout out to Jake Paul. You know, doing what he's supposed to do as a manager, as a promoter. He's doing what he's doing, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. I just want to see some fights, man. You know, we ain't got too many good fights coming up on the horizon, man. But hey, you know, maybe we'll see it one day. We'll see it. We'll see these dudes, man. If they want to hurry up and start any kind of competition with 2023, they need to start making some good fights, man. We can't wait to March. We can't wait to March when Amazon Prime and PBC start launching them fights. They got to start making that shit now. They got to start making them fights now, man. We can't wait to March. We got to see these dudes. Who the hell Tank fighting next? Who the hell Tank fighting next? Pitbull Cruz just called out Ryan Garcia because that just shows. I told you, he is not fighting Tank Davis. Tank Davis not fighting Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull, I want Ryan Garcia and that. Nah, motherfucker, you should have fought Shakur Stevenson when you had the chance. Stop trying to get the payday for Tank Davis. And you look like trash your last fight. Pitbull Cruz look like total amount of shit trash last fight. You know, nah, so don't be calling people out. Nah, we don't want to hear that shit. You had the chance. Tank say no Moss. Tank say no Moss. He don't want to fight no Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz called out Ryan Garcia today. You know what I mean? Well, we know Tank isn't fighting anybody black. Okay, well, that's your opinion. You know, it is what it is. He fight who they put in front of him, you know. He fight who they put in front of him. Y'all always say that, but if you do a statistic, most of these guys fought the same amount of black fighters except Teofimo. Teofimo fought a lot of black fighters. Lomachenko fought a lot of black fighters. Now, who the hell is Davenport? The same as many black fighters as Tank. See, y'all don't know that, but y'all run your mouth. Thought you say bold ahead. The representation of Haneyite. That's the representative of Haneyite. Davenport Regis. Okay. That's one black fighter. Name some more. You know, if you Google it and look up their resume, they both fought the same amount of black fighters. Two. Devin Furr, 26 fight with Mexicans. I mean, you know, I thought Pitbull lost the last fight too. Peter is Venezuelan. Exactly. Let's Google Regis Prograis parents. Let's see what they look like. Oh man, Big Tony said, I thought Pitbull last fight he lost. Me too. Hey, Boston E, where you been, man? I'm asking you a question, man. Was Tony Weeks might have been right about the man on Harry Davis, man. That man seemed kind of cuckoo. Cuckoo. Oh, what the fuck going on with him? They ain't only have black champ. Well, his mother is Salvadorian and his father got some kind of black in him, something like that, man. All these motherfuckers got black in. If you trace them all the way to generation, Boston E, one of them black slaves and put them dick in their ass. I'm just saying. One of their ancestors got fucked by a black man. So, hey, they all black. They got a little bit of black up in them. Roll this full special ed. It's wild. He always has the screw loose. Well, that's what I'm saying. Tony Weeks was right. Tony Weeks, that man said the oxygen came out of the carpet from the casino and had them messed up. What's wrong with that dude, man? Oh, man. Yeah, his fighting days might be over with, man. It's for all my guy up in here saying like he's feeling a little bit better now. We got Irk up in the building. Everything's 0-0 now. He's a Philadelphia Eagle. Irk, I told Son of God what you said just now when you text me. Asked me is the Saints in the playoffs. Yeah, man. Irk, what you think, man? Gary Antuanne Russell, Sabrina Matias, Richard Hitchens. Should we make it happen? Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen? Hey, Boston E, where you at, man? I want to ask you a question. Don't Richard Hitchens supposed to be fighting Jack Catterall? Because I know they canceled the purse bid. Are they gonna make that fight happen? Are they gonna make that fight happen? You know what I mean? You know Cyclops? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, they got to do something. Yeah, we can definitely make it happen. What we waiting for? Jack Catterall working his new job as a police officer, champ. But him and Richard Hitchens supposed to be getting it on, though, right? Right? Well, you need to walk your ass around the corner, talk to your favorite fighter, Josh Taylor, and ask him what's going on. He moved up to He moved up to 147. We ain't heard nothing about it. We ain't heard nothing from him, champ. Where they do that shit at? He's like, yeah, they are supposed to. Exactly. You know? Earth said, yeah, we can definitely make it happen. What we control? Witty Wop is a bootleg EJ. Y'all hit the like button, man. You know, hit the poll, man. Join members only. Show me some love. Cash app is open. You know. You're telling me, laugh aloud, frustrated, man, after the great undisputed run he had. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. And I keep telling people, they don't believe me. I think Josh Taylor fucked up when he fought Teofimo Lopez. When he hadn't fought in like 2 years, 2.5 years, he gonna come back and fight Teofimo Lopez. He should have took a tune-up. That didn't look like the Josh Taylor I've seen him fight before. Even if, you know, he looked better than that when he fought Catterall. You know, that just told you, when you take these long layoffs, man, you got to take a tune-up. Stop trying to be Errol Spence Jr. You see what happened to him. And you know Josh sitting right at the crib. Yeah. He should have been at 47 since Ramirez. Yeah, but speaking about Jose Ramirez, I think he signed with, who he signed with? Top Rank? Or Bob Matchroom? I think he signed with one of them. You know, he's still fighting. I can't believe he's still fighting. This dude's not going to let it go, man. Oh, man. He's like, what happened to EJ? I mean, what happened to me, Lou? Well, EJ, I hate to let you know, you got your ass whipped. I mean, you got your ass whipped. I mean, you got the living shit whooped out of you. I mean, you got the living shit beat out of you like you just stood there and you was a punching bag. I hate to tell you the truth, man. Golden Boy. Okay, that's what he signed with? Okay. He signed with Golden Boy. That man like 40,000 years old too, man. I'm tired of all these old fucking fighters, man. I'm tired of these old fighters. Kell Brook. I'm telling you now, Boston, if they let Kell Brook fight, I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there. And I'm going to bring more than what Bromack brought over there. Because I'm tired of these UK motherfuckers making these old fighters, these drug cheat ass niggas fight. Kell Brook need to be put in the hospital, get off that coke, and enjoy his life. Now he talking about coming back just to fight another drug cheat, you know, Conor Ben. And speaking of Conor Ben blocked Boxing Lee today. God saw that. Do I still got it clipped and took the bait? That was, he fought him before that. All my reflexes improved ever since I got one eye. Yeah. Yeah, you really got one eye now after that surgery. Kell Brook been on the coke and everything, man. Yeah. And Eddie Hearn talking about Kell Brook, Conor Ben. Man, they got to stop this shit. I'm telling you, that stuff is crazy, man. Kell Brook and Amir Khan should have been retired. I'm with you. Kell Brook a good dude. He had his problems since retiring. They need to put a support system around him instead of letting Eddie Hearn convince him, you know, because they know Kell Brook is a big name. People going to come watch him fight. But, you know, when you going to say when? When you going to say enough is enough? Man, I'm telling you, over UK, boy, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything over there, man. You know, I just don't understand. You got the monster Inu. You know, he about to fight what's Khan? Who the hell want to see that? He's a cheat too. Oh God. Eddie Hearn is like Vulture. Yeah, he's just preying on the innocent. Preying on the victim. They're already down. He right. Vulture. Oh man. Y'all come on up in here. Tell me what to think about the 140-pound division and who you would like to see fight. Gary Antuanne Russell, to me, is the best 140 pounder in the division. But he can't prove me right if he ain't in there fighting. You know? He can't prove me right if he ain't in there fighting. Jake Paul should have been retired too. He don't know nothing to prove anymore. He already a unified Hall of Famer. Jake Paul? Oh, shit. Jake Paul going to be the best promoter in boxing. Y'all watch what I tell you. You get mad all you want. Jake Paul is going to be the best promoter in boxing, man. I'll tell you now. Another PBC fighter. That's easy money. Put $2K on the monster. He fighting Nuri, man. Nuri is banned to fight in Japan because of drugs, you know, and fell weight. But somehow they let them fight. He gonna beat the shit out of Nuri. He gonna put them double wraps on and beat the shit out of Nuri. Soon as you mention Jake Paul, your boxing credibility is gone. Well, thank God, when I mention him, I don't mention him as the boxer. I mention him as the promoter. I'm sick to the back teeth of these YouTubers, man. They're going to fuck around and find out. Yeah, one day they're going to get their ass. One I'm going to viciously, he laughing. One I'm going to viciously get their ass whooped. You watch what I tell you. Who about to fight? Nate Diaz. Man, they found any kind of way to make money. I know Willie was playing, though. Nate Diaz about to fight somebody, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. But, you know, when boxing is quiet, you guys, this is what we got. This is what we got. You know, we know the zone is born, you know. We know, you know, Bob is going to pick his fighters against his fighters. They ain't fighting nobody but top rank. No, that's why Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez about to fight. You know, that's why Pedraza and Keyshawn Davis about to fight. Bob don't play with that money. I'm a keep it all in house, Roberto. I hear you, Bob. I hear you. I know you're in the background. Bob in the background, listen to everybody. You know, shout out to Bob Earl. Shout out to Bob Earl, man. Shout out to Bob Earl. You know, but why do you guys think Richard Hitchens is ducking these guys, man? He said he wanted to be the champion. These dudes ain't got no guts. No fucking guts. Turn Coffin on Twitter talking about he the greatest, and he only fought Earl Spence Jr. What the fuck they do that at? Because of his credentials, huh? So his credentials get him in the Hall of Fame alone. You know, now who he done fought. That's the shit they got to change. Like that what Deion Sanders said. That's the shit they got to change. That's what Floyd Mayweather said. You can have the credentials. Anybody can get the credentials, and you know, in this generation. But who have you fought? Give me 5 8-level fighters. Terrence Crawford fought 5. Give me 5. Can't name them. Can't name them. David Arancian. Oh my God. Oh man, I'll tell you, man. This boxing game is going to be different, man. They killing me, man. They better hurry up and start announcing some good fights, man. They better hurry up and start announcing some good fights. I'm glad I do more than boxing. I'm glad I do more than boxing. Well, I might can give you 3, but I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2, Eric. I'm gonna give you 2. One Eye Earl Spence Jr. He fought One Eye Earl Spence Jr. Right? That's 1. He fought Gamboa. I mean, Gamboa was good. That's 2. And he fought. I'm gonna give you 1.5. A half a foot in, a half a foot out. Sean Porter. That's 3. Eric, 3 chickens or 3 cows. You know that's 2.5. Eric. Somebody in here. Take Terrence Crawford 2 undisputed championships away, and Earl Spence, what do you got? Take them undisputed away, Take Earl Spence away. What do you have? A guy that just talks shit on Twitter now, saying he's the greatest. He's the greatest. Everybody ducked him. Didn't nobody want him. He ain't got nobody to fight. But I calmly rebutted him, and I said something nice. I didn't want to go in rebuttal mode like Boston E be on every single day. I named 9 fighters he can fight. Not 1, 9. I got a horse though. What's it? I named 9 fighters he could fight. And boys are half because he was coming off a 2-year layoff and moving up in the way. Well, we got to give it to him anyway, man. You know, you don't have to give it to him. You know, what's my other guy name? If 140 that he fought, what's the guy name? It ain't coming to me yet. But I mean, let's be serious, man. But because he got that undisputed name, he had to fight the fighters. He on Twitter going crazy right now, disrespecting every fighter out there. You niggas soft. Y'all don't want to fight. You know? It's just crazy. Don't nobody want to fight me. Y'all ducked me all this time. This a rant. This a rant he doing. Told T.O. I'll whoop your ass. Teofimo said you ain't gonna do shit. So they going back and forth. You know? Killer Cam and T.O. going back and forth. I tried to knuckle you up. T.O. You ain't want no smoke with me. You know, now all of a sudden you hard. Earl Spence, Sean Porter, Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Gamboa, Mean Machine, Jose Benavidez, Ricky Byrne, Evangelist, Jeff Horn. There's only one elite win there. Exactly. We can't count Sean Porter because Sean Porter admitted that he was out. He was tuned out. So the only one we can count is Earl Spence Jr. You know? Of course, we know Amir Khan and Kell Brook was done. They was done. He said Ricky Burns best. Ricky Burns the best on Crawford resume. You know. But yeah, he's on Twitter talking about he's the best. I hate when fighters do that shit, and we know the truth. But since he whooping these dudes' ass, we can't say nothing. You know? But he hasn't. I named 9 fighters, Eric. Boston E, One Eye. I named 9 fighters. If they were all prime wins, he'd have a hell of a resume. Too bad they were old and finished. Exactly. Then he say, there ain't nobody out there to fight. Don't nobody want him. One more fight and I'm going to retire. But I've been told you guys. Didn't I heard? I've been told y'all he was going to retire. You know, he's going to retire. You know, they keep saying ain't nobody out there to fight. No, just say no $20 payday out there, but Earl Spence Jr. There's plenty of motherfuckers you can fight. There's plenty of them out there. You know, Boots Ennis out there. Keith Thurman out there. That's 47. You can move up to 54. You can fight the Town Inferno, Erickson Lubin. You know, you can fight Tim Tszyu, Jamel Charlo. That's at 54. You said you want to fight Canelo. That's 68. Okay. Well, Canelo said no, he don't want to whoop your ass. But so you can fight the Mexican Monster. You can fight David Morrell. You can fight Boo Boo Andre. You can fight Caleb Plant. You know, you do all that fucking talking. Stop faking. Be Roy Jones, nigga. Dare to be great. Be Roy Jones and dare to be great. Stop faking. You do a lot of talking, champ. You do a lot of talking, but you do a lot of faking. You want them big paydays. See, I know. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Crawford. You do a lot of faking. Calling this guy, calling that out. No, there's a lot of fighters you want that you can fight. No. Show us. Show us how bad you really is. Show us how bad you really is. You can start with Boots Ennis. Start with Boots Ennis. You know? Start with Boots Ennis. Oh, you can beat my man up. Beat Keith Thurman ass. You know, that's supposed to be easy. Start with Keith Thurman. If you don't want that, you got Mel Charlo, you got Tim Tszyu, you got the Tower Inferno, you know what I mean? You got Mendoza, you got Erickson Lubin. There's a whole bunch of them. 5 at 54 alone you can whoop. Stop telling people them motherfucking lies that you ain't nobody out there to fight. Just tell them the risk isn't worth the reward. And if you say you can whoop Canelo ass, you can go up there and beat the best boxer in this out here that been in the past 10 years. If you can beat Canelo Alvarez, that means you might well fight the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, or David Morrell Jr., or Caleb Plant, or Boo Boo Andre. You might well go fight them dudes. You know, it shows how versatile you is. That'd be great like Roy Jones. Nigga, stop all that capping. Here, capping. Pissing me off now. Mel betrayed the Cyclops trial. Don't make Lou go get that DC hat. Oh, man, I'm about to. I'm fine. He fired me up now, Eric. After I leave Dirk James, I'll fight Mel next. I'm joining Rebuttal Entertainment Promotions. There we go. While you're at it, you might well, you know what? The help of Rebuttal Entertainment Promotions out. You just, there you go. Join members only. Join Patreon. You get free merch. The Cash App is open, cheap people. Yeah. There you go. Subscribe to the channel. Become a subscriber. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Share the video. Go look at my shorts. My Black Superman short. Go hit the like button. Been more than 6 months since Bud last fought two with no signs of another fight coming anytime soon. It's been 6 months. Yeah, I know. I said it's about 7 or 8 months. So it's 6 months. Okay. And it's gonna be another 6 months now. If he go, because we all know Bud Crawford's gonna sit there and wait on Earl Spence Jr. Because that's his payday. He's not gonna jump out there and try his luck with Tim Tszyu. And Jamel Charlo, Lord knows what's going on with him. He took his big brother mental problem. Don't be cheap, people. I don't like that shit. Now ain't that the pot kettle black. Eric is the cheapest one on YouTube. See, and that's why Philly loses, because Eric is cheap to one of his best friends, me. That's why. Oh my God. Boy, you heard me, baby. Oh my God. It's too funny. It's too funny, man. Yeah, we're gonna have football show this Saturday, playoff time. So letting y'all know, football show will be this Saturday. The college football final edition will be tomorrow. The college football final edition will be tomorrow. And the Caleb Plant and them fight. Take that back, Luke. No, I'm not. No, I refuse to. Oh, Crawford cheap. He offered me 90-10. Well, Crawford can't offer you nothing, Earl, because that contract was already filled out. So I ain't no. He just get a bigger share this time. He just get the bigger portion. It probably 60-40 Crawford way this time. But if you stupid enough to fight him at 47 again, you need to shoot yourself. I'm just being real. Nothing wrong with being cheap. Eric, it's okay to be cheap. Don't worry, we here for you. Well, show Eric you here for him and super chat the Rebuttal Entertainment. Or cash out the Rebuttal Entertainment. One of the other. Because he damn sure don't do it. But man, I'm telling you, man, I want to see these fights. I want to see Gary, Antuanne fight at least 2-3 times this year, man. And I want to see what he look like. He fucking my reputation up. I say he's the best 140-pound fighter. He got to go out there and show everybody he's the best 140-pound fighter. I say Gary Antuanne Russell is the best 140-pound fighter. He got to go out there and show everybody that he's the best 140-pound fighter. Keep calling Al on that phone. I need a fight. He ain't pick it up. Oh, hello. Al Heyman, with Butter Entertainment. What's going on, guy? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm calling in behalf of Gary Antuanne Russell. Oh, okay. We making fights now for him, sir. We making fights for him. Well, can you do me a favor, Al? What's that, Lewis? Can you allow Gary Antuanne Russell to fight at least 3 times this year, man? I talked to his team. I talked to his big brother. We're going to try our best to make that happen. And I see you still have my number. Well, what do you want me to do unless you want to change the number, Al? I mean, you know, I don't call I don't call you that much, man. Yes, you're right. But it's a lot of people who's more important than you that calls me. And there's a lot of people who don't have my number. But somehow some idiot gave you my number. Well, Al, I'm sorry, man, if I'm disturbing you and stuff like that. I call your ass once a blue moon, man. I mean, I just asked you one simple question, man. I mean, now you're hurting my feelings, man. Well, I'm sorry I'm hurting your feelings. I mean, I understand the situation, but I'm not going to be rude. We will find 2 or maybe, don't quote me, 2 or maybe 3 fights this year for Gary Antuanne. Anything else? Yeah, well, since you asked, Al, can he fight Matias or Richard Hitchens? Well, the Matias fight, I certainly can try to make happen. But the Richard Hitchens fight, he's with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. And we really don't deal with Eddie Hearn because he's an asshole. But I'll try my best. Did you got any time to answer any questions to people on my show, Al? No, because I don't talk to people. I don't like people. I don't even go to the events no more. And don't do it because if you do try to ask me a question, I'm gonna hang up and I will never answer your call again. I am, Al. Okay, damn. All right, man. Well, thanks for at least picking up the phone, Al. Thanks for at least picking up the phone. I appreciate it, Al. You're welcome, sir. The great Al Heyman. The great Al Heyman, y'all. Oh, the great Al Heyman, man. The great Al Heyman. You don't understand. I was born cheap, man. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit ain't good, man. I'm your friend. Send me some money. If Rando can send me $2, you can send me something. Al, don't be like that. Yeah, Al like that. Let me talk to Al Heyman. Pass the mic, Lou. That's the first time Al cursed in like 3.5 years. Yeah, man. For some reason, man, I don't know. Maybe I'll be irritating these dudes. When I call them, they sound like they're irritated. But most of them listen to the show. I don't listen. I know he don't listen. But I got his number from a close friend. A close friend. Andre Berto. But then we ain't gonna tell Al. We ain't gonna tell Al. Hey, yeah, man. So that's what's going on in Boston, man. I don't know. Boston kind of stale right now. Friday we're gonna do our picks. Friday. Carlos Smith. Baturbia, who you got? I think it's gonna be a real good fight. Freestyle Friday. Come on in with the drama. And maybe one day whenever Wheels of Steel can get itself together, we can jump on late night with Wheels of Steel. I'll be listening. Him and Fanon. Oh my God, man. But yeah, man, I swear I'm getting off here early today. Thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Boston week, fight week, Go on Twitter if you want all the information, man. That was all the information that on Twitter, y'all. All the information on Twitter. So y'all hit that like button, share the video, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings. You know.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.